22 minutes past 9. Now, a very interesting subject coming up next. Oh, yes. Do you remember this music? If you don't, I remind you, it's the Jurassic Park theme. And imagine if Stephen Irwin was alive at the same time as dinosaurs roamed the earth. And you can begin to understand my next guest. Dinosaur Zoo is daring and internationally acclaimed performance, which has come directly from the West End to Warwick Arts Centre this weekend. It's presenting dinosaurs as you've never seen them before, up close and personal. And what are the... I was going to try and gently introduce them. Honestly, we're going to get a picture on our BBC Coventry and Warwickshire Facebook page. You won't believe it if I try to describe to you what's in our studio. Welcome, Shaun, Morton and Renee, Bourke. Now, Shaun, could you explain? That's not you.
That's not me. A little too high-pitched for me.
But you've got a baby dinosaur on your lap.
This is one of our baby dryosaurs. Well, little babies. It's from period back about 100 million years ago, this guy.
It's fantastic. He's about half your size, maybe a bit. Well, how big is he? 'Cause he's
I don't know. He's only a baby. He's only 7 months old, this baby. So he's quite small still.
Oh, Renee, he's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
He's made of sort of like rubber and...
Yeah, all sorts of things going on. It's like kind of like a latex rubber around his face. And
he looks amazing.
yeah,
We're going to put this on our Facebook page. I must admit, I'm a little bit anxious. I know he's not real.
You'd be surprised. You get a lot of adults kind of nervous around them. You're like, it's a puppet.
It just looks so real.
Yeah.
Right, so the noise he's making is what they would probably make all those centuries ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, it's one of those things. It's paleontology is
it's a guessing
it's a science of imagination, really, because no one was back there. So it's kind of our best bet.
So let's explain what you two. I mean, are your puppeteers?
Yeah, we host the show. Shaun hosts the show. So I understudy Shaun. So basically we stand and talk for an hour about dinosaurs. So we had to learn a lot about dinosaurs to...
Sorry.
he won't stop.
He won't stop.
He's very talkative this morning. We were up all late last night here in the bars of Coventry.
I mean, he's wonderful because obviously he makes that noise. You're not making that noise.
Nope.
Yeah.
All him.
It's fantastic. So you're bringing this to the Warwick Arts Centre today, Shaun.
Yeah, we'll be here. We've got 3 shows today, and then we're here again tomorrow for 2 shows then.
Right,
it's very talkative.
No, but it's wonderful. Who made? Because he hasn't got a name, has he? I mean, what species is he?
Well, it's a dryosaur, which means tree lizard. So these guys used to live back in what would be New Zealand today. But back then was a big continent called Gondwana.
Yes.
And this is where these guys sort of 100 million years ago, sort of the end of the Jurassic period.
It's wonderful. He looks like a mini Godzilla. I'm loving him, Renee. Can't you just leave him with me?
He gets comparisons to E.T. and a turtle.
Yeah,
he's like a huge turtle.
Yeah.
But do you know what? Kids and grandkids will love him. They really do.
Yeah.
So you said that you're only on for this weekend. That's it.
Only this weekend, yeah. But we're touring all around. So there's lots of other places all around the UK. We've been on tour now for a couple of months, and we've still got another month or so of this run.
And you've had some really good comments. You're highly acclaimed, Renee. You must be really happy to be part of the production.
Yeah, it's really nice, especially at the end of the show. We come out and do meet and greets with the audience, and you get some really people coming up and wanting to talk to you about dinosaurs, and kids who want to be paleontologists, and they're so excited to meet you. And
so how did you guys get into it, Renee? Because you're both you're New Zealand or Australia?
Australia.
Right.
Oh, right,
all right, you've upset him now. You've upset him.
No,
it's all right.
The Dryosaurus is getting really anxious. Sorry, you're Australian. So how do we get two, look, he's happy again. Two, very young, dynamic Australians. How did you get into dinosaur land?
Well, the company's been running Earth Visual Design, the Australian company, have been running doing this sort of show for about 10 years in Australia and around the world, and they've just started bringing it over to the UK now and that sort of stuff. So we're both UK-based actors,
right?
Went along and here we are.
That's it. Met some dinosaurs.
So when you got the audition, you're going to play zookeepers to
dinosaurs.
To dinosaurs. Were you like,
wow? Yeah,
it's definitely the oldest castmates I've ever worked with.
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic. So 3 performances today.
Yeah.
3 today, and 2 tomorrow.
Great. And what do you know the times, please?
11, 1:30 and 4:30
Yeah.
today, and 11 and 2 tomorrow.
So what actually happens on stage? There's another one of him.
Yeah, so this is our smallest one. We've got another one of these.
It's the smallest one.
This is our smallest one.
Oh gosh,
it's
you
just
should
a
see
baby.
the big one.
We go all the way up to the biggest dinosaur in Australia.
Yeah, which is it won't even fit on the stage.
Yeah.
It's just basically a huge neck with a huge head that comes on because its body will not fit on the stage.
Big Titanosaur.
Enormous.
And how many of you are in him?
Well, it's just one of them. They're all very easy to use. There's 4 of us in the
Well
cast.
made.
And
It's fantastic.
and then we've got our big carnival, our Australia's version of the T-Rex.
It's way better, I'm just saying. Way better than the T-Rex.
Of course, Australia.
Yeah.
Of course, he's Australian. Of course, he's way better.
So we start small and work our way up to the big ones.
Now, you've got your hand in Drysaurus's.
I do. I got his permission first.
Oh, yeah. But you're animating him from the back.
Yeah.
He's great though. His mouth's moving, his eyes are moving, everything's moving. But it's a he. It's a he.
It is
Yes.
a he. Yeah.
He definitely. Just
Let's go with that.
Okay. Well, I think it's lovely. Thank you so much for coming in.
No worries.
We are going to put some picture. I'm just the weirdest interview I've done.
This doesn't happen every day.
And obviously he carries on talking. We're going to put an image on our BBC Coventry Watcher Facebook page. It's brilliant. I've got to make sure my kids see this as well. Thank you very much for coming in. And
you.
he hasn't got a name.
No, he does have a name. You know, we're still working on one for him.
I think Trishasaurus.
Trishasaurus.
What do we think?
Yeah, we'll go with
Yeah.
that. That's
Although he will need a bit of an afro. If he's good.
We'll get him.
Sort that out.
He's growing. He's still a baby. I think it's it'll come through.
Could grow one.
It's wonderful. Thank you so much, Shaun and Renee, coming into the studio. And Drysaurus?
Dryosaurus.
Dryosaurus. I've had that condition a million times. Right, sorry, naughty. Thank you for coming in. Do check the Warrior Arts Centre's website for the exact times or whatever, but they are 3 today and 2 tomorrow.
2 tomorrow.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
awesome.
Thank you. It's been
Thank you.
bizarre and emotional. We'll put the images on our Facebook page. It's 26 minutes past 9. Bye. Oh, he's saying bye to me. I like him.